It ain't easy living in Samsung's shadow. And HTC keeps turning paler in the shade. Once the top dog in the Android aisle of the smartphone industry, HTC slowly but surely lost its hold and dropped the crown right into Samsung's waiting hands. However, last year, Samsung took a hit, too. The difference is that Samsung came roaring back to life this year with the most beautiful phone it's ever made. The spec sheet isn't too different, but most flagship phones are minimal upgrades these days. Anyway, meanwhile, HTC launched the One M9, which looks a lot like last year's model, and has a few key spec upgrades and software features. The two devices are competing directly against each other. They were revealed at the same time, go on sale the same day, and are set at about the same price point. HTC isn't backing down from this fight, which is really a fight for its life. Is the One M9 enough to challenge Samsung and put the One M9 at the head of the pack? HTC knows how to make pretty phones. It's something the company has always held over the heads of its less design-savvy competitors. Ahem. Samsung. For years, HTC was the only Android smartphone maker to produce an all-metal flagship phone year in and year out. Now, the crowd is catching on. Samsung's Galaxy S6 has a metal edge and a sleek glass back. LG's reportedly also considering a metal phone, and a slew of Chinese phone makers have attractive metal phones on the market. Using metal isn't enough to impress anymore, and HTC knows it. The HTC One M9 is still one of the most attractive Android phones I've ever used. By and large, the One M9 follows the design language of its predecessor, the M8. There are a few big differences, though, that completely change the feel of the phone. HTC put a strange little ledge on the edge of the device, which is supposed to make it easier to grip. The One M8 was totally smooth, and had a gorgeous aluminum unibody. It felt like a perfect, seamless beauty in my hands. In contrast, the One M9 feels choppy, and a little premium. The ledge wasn't too disruptive once I got used to it. It also looks incredibly attractive on the silver and gold color option that I reviewed. Quote,